In this pandemic, while communities have always faced intrusion of the state continue to be overpoliced, white Australians are confronting what others have always known, the limits of their freedoms. Ultimately, there ought to be solidarity between people of all colours, classes, races and religious identities, because without that solidarity, we will not change the world. It's not possible. A few years ago in The Guardian in 2018, so of course this is before the pandemic, but it's just an interesting piece of information. Wait till you hear it. The pharmaceutical industry is engaging vast numbers of lobbyists and donating millions to both political parties in Australia. About 72 pharmaceutical businesses engage paid lobbyists to influence government decisions and policy. They are represented by 29 separate lobbying firms, many of which have former ministerial or political advisors as staff. Big pharmaceuticals have a significant financial stake in the way government behaves. A former Federal Health Department Secretary, Stephen Duckett, now a leading health researcher at the Grattan Institute, said the pharmaceutical industry was extremely powerful and exerted significant influence on the government. That's from The Guardian, which last time I checked was a pretty left-wing organisation, saying that there is too much pharmaceutical power being exercised on governments. I bet you're glad you stayed to the end of the video to see how these complex cultural issues playing out under a pandemic are ultimately connected to the way that powerful entities interact, protect with and serve one another instead of the people they're supposed to. What's the pharmaceutical supposed to do? Pharmaceutical medicines for people. Cool. What's the government supposed to do? Oh, make sure society is safe, fair for people. Cool. What are they actually doing? Helping one another, revolving doors. Am I being naive? Or am I seeing some plain, simple truths that you can see just as clearly as I do? With the same eyes that I look at the world, you look back right at me. Hey,